technology is the production, is the, you could think of it as the residue of the workings of the imagination. And the imagination is under the control of the superego or the overmind. So that I think technology has a weird way of always escaping the intentions of those who are working with it. A perfect example would be the chip, which makes possible the personal computer. That thing was developed under contract to the Air Force by, I think, Sperry Rand, and when it was finally finished, it didn't work right. It was far too slow. They wanted it for guidance systems of missiles and this kind of thing. So this thing is 1,000 times too slow. It's just baloney. It's worthless. Tossed it in the wastebasket. But somebody said, but wait a minute. You know what you could do with this? And created, an information revolution that must be absolutely appalling to the forces that wish to control. I have an Apple II computer and a $350 modem, and I can access the Defense Department databases. I can access all the complete shelf list of the Library of Congress, all chemical abstracts, in short, all information in the world I can access from my living room in Sonoma County, and so can anyone else who buys $1,000 worth of equipment. This was not part of the plan.
Consciousness expanding. If I can search the Encyclopedia Britannica for a fact and find it in less than 1/3 of a second, that's consciousness expanding. If I can know the weather in Madrid instantly, that's consciousness expanding. What it's doing is it's destroying the myth of the public. I mean, I don't want to spend all evening on this, but I'm a hard, dyed-in-the-wool McLuhanist. And really what the net is doing is destroying the uniformity of culture created by print. You see, print worked effects on us that most of us even today are not aware of. The way our cities are laid out, the way we elect people to high office, the way we manufacture an object with interchangeable parts manufactured at various places and brought together and assembled at one point. These are all modeled on how a book was made in the 16th century. The uniformity of print, the repeatability of has created the uniformity of modern mass media and the concept of the citizen, which is, not you and not me. It's this ideal which we are educated into in an educational system created and based on the values of print. That's right. So McLuhan said as long ago as 1965 that what we were on the brink of was what he called a global village. Electronic tribalism. Sound familiar? The guy was just 30 years too early. He said the nation state will dissolve. He said there will be only two levels, the local level and the planetary level, and all the levels in between will be seen to be irrelevant. This is now happening.